and Racoon. It was a sunny day and the learning critters had just arrived at school. Mr. Lion told them, as the weather was so nice, they were going for a walk to Paradise Park. Paradise Park was a fantastic playground with swings, slides and a roundabout. The learning critters were very excited as they had never been to Paradise Park. It was down a path they had never been before. They all packed their lunchboxes into their rucksacks and got ready for their big adventure. Silas the snake was very sneaky and decided he didn't fancy the effort of a long walk, so he slithered slyly into Rocky the raccoon's rucksack. Excitedly, they set off on their adventure, not quite knowing what to expect on the road ahead. The learning critters chatted cheerfully as they walked. They passed the big oak tree, crossed the old bridge over the little stream, and trotted down the windy path that would take them to Paradise Park. After a while, the learning critters found themselves on the edge of a deep valley known as the Learning Pit, which was going to be a challenge to get through. Rocky the raccoon looked at the path ahead and sighed as he knew it wasn't going to be easy. Mr. Lion could tell that the learning critters were finding their journey difficult. But he told them they would have to go into the learning pit to reach their goal of getting to Paradise Park. It's not going to be easy, but think how proud you'll be when you reach the end of our journey, said Mr. Lion. We all need to be resilient and keep going, he told them. The learning critters took a deep breath and slowly climbed down the steep path into the learning pit. As he walked, Rocky slipped on a rock and fell over, but he got back up and kept going. They were all feeling very tired. Except for one of the learning critters, that is. Silas the snake was still curled up in Rocky Raccoon's rucksack. He was not tired at all. Climbing out of the learning pit took a long time. The learning critters showed such resilience to keep going even when they found it tough. The learning critters followed the signposts to help them find their way out of the learning pit. In the distance, they could see Paradise Park with its swings, slides and roundabout. Rocky Raccoon was very excited. Eventually, the learning critters climbed out of the learning pit and reached Paradise Park. They were all very proud of themselves for trying hard and reaching their goal. They all gave each other a high five and congratulated themselves. All except Silas the snake, that is. He quietly slithered out of the rucksack. Later, back at school, Mr. Lion told the learning critters that they had worked very hard and gave them all a gold star sticker. Mr. Lion says, when you set off, down a new path, you will end up in the learning pit. But you have to be resilient to get out the other side. If you try hard and follow the signposts, you will do it. To help you get out of the learning pit, your teacher puts green bubbles in your work which show you what you need to do to get out. Also, the pink bubbles can help you too. Don't worry about going into the learning pit, it's just the way we learn. Be resilient, just like Rocky the Raccoon.